Hey guys, this is a short educational video on the origin of the moon. In this video, I'll speak about the earlier theories, the current accepted theory, and a new theory that's currently being researched by NASA. The first theory I'll be speaking about is capture. Several researchers suggested that the moon may have formed in another part of the galaxy, maybe even near another planet. This theory states that the Earth captured the moon into orbit by using gravitational fields. This isn't necessarily an origin story, but was a theory created to explain the orbit of the moon. Unfortunately, there were some problems with this theory, as it doesn't explain why the Earth and moon have geochemical similarities. Their oxygen isotope ratios are identical. Theory number 2, fission. This theory, formed by Charles Darwin's son, George Darwin, suggests that the moon was formed from material ejected from a spinning molten Earth. This will provide a reason for the moon being similar to Earth, but after analysis of the angular momentum and the energy of the Earth and moon, this theory fell short of an explanation for it. It also fails to explain the low iron core of the moon. Theory number 3, sisters. This theory suggests that the moon and Earth formed at the same time, forming from the same blobs in early stages of solar system. The two bodies formed a double planet system that revolves around a center of mass. This theory failed because this one, like fission, failed to explain why the moon had a low iron core and the moon also has a different density, indicating the moon couldn't be made by the same material as Earth. The current accepted theory is the giant impact hypothesis. This is the leading theory because it best explains the moon's composition in orbit. The theory states that 4.4 billion years ago, a planet the size of Mars named Orpheus slammed into a newly formed Earth. The debris from this impact was left outside the Roche limit, which is the closest a satellite can be to a planet without being pulled apart by its gravitational fields. Being outside the Roche limit, it coalesced into the moon. This theory predicts a small iron core for the moon because it formed primarily from the mantles of the Earth and Orpheus, which were each low in iron because all of the iron was concentrated in their cores. According to NASA.gov, NASA lunar scientists developed a new theory on Earth and moon formation in 2012. New research funded by the NASA Lunar Science Institute hypothesizes that our early Earth and moon were both created together in a giant collision of two planetary bodies that were each 5 times the size of Mars. This new hypothesis about how Earth's moon formed is challenging the commonly believed giant impact hypothesis. One of the challenges to the long-standing theory of the collision is that a Mars-sized impacting body whose composition likely would have differed substantially from that of Earth likely would have left Earth and the moon with different chemical compositions, which they are not. After colliding, the two similar-sized bodies then recollided, forming an early Earth surrounded by a disk of material that combined to form the moon. The recollision and subsequent merger left the two bodies with a similar chemical composition seen today. Here are some interesting facts about the moon. The moon orbits the Earth once every 27 days. It also takes approximately 27 days for the moon to rotate. As a result, the moon does not seem to be spinning, but appears to be still from Earth's observers. The moon's diameter is about 1/4 the diameter of Earth. On the near side of the moon, the area is divided into light areas called the lunar highlands and the darker areas called Maria. And there you have it, old theories, a current theory, and a new theory for the origin of the moon. Thanks for watching!